There is Vulcan, where is Kai? I am waiting for these motherfuckers to ready up, 'cause I died and I restarted NVIDIA.
Like, what the fuck are you whimpering about now? Like, you out like 5 seconds. What? Oh, that's what you wanted. You wanted your food. I didn't think you were that goddamn hungry, G. I'd already fed you today. I didn't think you actually needed more. Must not have been hungry. Must not have been that hungry this morning. Oh God, did I forget to feed her? No.
We are fighting a Blossom and Baco.
Oh God.
You can't hide from me.
This is gonna be a little rough.
Hi.
Start with Tilda's quick blade. Alright. Okay. I'm lagging a little.
It's probably because of the broadcast.
Might be.
They won't know what hit them.
3, 2, 1.
Because I wanted to hit my fucking,
I got Blossom up, there's Baco.
God damn it, Baco, leave me the hell alone. I am not the midget you're looking for.
Apparently you are.
Well, he can fuck off.
Yes, keep your back to me, Baco.
God damn it, Baco, go away.
Motherfucker.
Your team won
God damn
the
it.
orb.
Let's finish this. Bullseye.
Motherfucker. You've got to be kidding me.
Shit.
Like everything you do, there's always a prediction for Baco as an AI.
Death vortex incoming.
Like just then, he was about to steal that shit from you. Like, the second you started going for it, he turned and started going for it himself.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do
Q,
it!
Q, Q!
Nothing was wanting to respond. Nothing was wanting to
Round
respond. Why?
lost.
Dear God, why? I could have fucking melted him. It's like everything I was hitting wasn't reacting. It wasn't
Your
listening
space
to.
was on cooldown, if that's what you're referring to.
My space, my Q, none of it was.
No, your Q was actually available.
No, I mean I was hitting my Q and it wasn't listening. Meaning the lag wasn't letting me. The lag spike wasn't letting me.
Ready. Time to strike.
Three,
362 damage in the last
1,
round.
fight.
Good shot.
Fuck.
The death vortex is incoming. Your team claimed the orb.
He can't stop me out of my
Motherfucker.
fucking hole. What the shit? Hey.
Round one.
Sleepy time.
You said what, though?
Hey, doesn't he have a stun? I forgot.
No.
I could have sworn he did.
His stun is if you hit his Q and it ricochets back into you. That's that barrier thing you see. Anytime a projectile-based or melee-based enemy attacks that, if it ricochets back into them, it stuns them. That's the only stun Baco has.
I wonder if the stun only happens in the melee, because I never seem to get stunned
It
in the
happens.
shot.
It happens with the range.
Three,
It depends on the angle you
1,
shoot at him
fight.
with the range. Like if you shoot him dead on, like that, he gonna stun you. Motherfucker! It's like no matter what I can do, I can't get Seeker's Mark on you. It's getting fucking irritating.
Natural fury! Enemy team claimed the orb.
I am not doing good at all this round.
I wasn't doing all that well either.
Round lost.
Blossom kept him
I
managing.
just mean this match in general.
Hmm.
Because usually as Jumong, I'm keeping them locked down like nobody's business. Apparently, I can't even do that to save my life this match.
Yeah. The Blossom kind of gave me some issues with that last one, because for some reason I could not hit the broadside of the barn with a shotgun.
Yeah, and apparently point blank I couldn't hit fucking Baco. Like he even like say he was standing right here, right? I started charging up my right click, he moved to here, I followed him all the way around, and then the second he got down to my south, he somehow warped up to my fucking north and dodged the thing entirely. And then somehow while I was in Prowl, fucking Blossom's Boom Bloom was able to get me. Just don't make a lick of fucking sense considering that Prowl is fucking immaterial.
Your team claimed the orb.
Oh, it's actually immaterial?
Yes!
I did not know that. Okay, come on, motherfucker. Okay, no, not you. Not that motherfucker. Not right now, not that motherfucker. No.
Because Prowl's
No.
supposed to make it so you can't take any damage or anything. And if you move through someone, it puts Seeker's Mark on them.
I thought it was just a stealth.
No, it doesn't stealth you. You can still be seen while you're in Prowl.
Ultimate ready.
That's the shit I don't get, because just then you were outside of Baco's fucking range of his jump, and he still hit you with it somehow. That's actually what killed me, is I was outside of his jump range, and I still got caught by that shit.
I can't
Yeah,
wait to tell stories about today.
It's like there's a bunch of ghost range for him.
Which is irritating. It's just like
It
that
is.
thing with Killing Floor. If it's gonna do something, make sure it says that it does that something, and don't have it do extra.
Oh, you're talking about where they have an extreme lack of certain things like the damage resistance for heavy armor.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna take that stun off and put that on. Take that off. Put that.
Actually, you
on.
want to know something funny that's actually not stated? That's also not stated.
What?
And this is actually in Killing Floor in particular, is the fact that while you have heavy armor, poison damage doesn't do anything to you.
No, that part
Like-
stated it states you don't take any health damage from anything except for sonic attacks.
Huh. Oh, and since poison damage is supposed to do health damage, that means it's not going to do the damage to the armor. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, it does
Okay.
damage to armor, but the trick to the poison damage is it does damage to armor and health at the same exact time.
Well, that's a weird thing because I'd start running, I've been hit by, like, a barf. I'll take the damage from, the initial belch, but the lingering, what's supposed to be the lingering DOT doesn't do anything to my armor. I'll even stare at my armor, and it doesn't tick down at all.
I watch my armor tick from time to time. And again, most of the time my armor's ticking, it's because I'm near one of those abomination death piles. So I guess that could actually be it, is that I'm actually still taking direct poison damage and not just the overtime.
Because usually when I check, I'm checking when it's just like only the lingering damage, and I don't seem to take any to my armor. So
Yeah, here, Prowl. Become immaterial and movement speed increases by 100%. Removes movement impairing effects. Running into an enemy inflicts Seeker's Mark.
Yeah, you should not have been hit by Boom Bloom at all.
Like, that's the shit that pisses me off, is that, oh, hey, I'm immaterial. I can't be hit by anything. Gets hit by Boom Bloom.
Let's do this.
Another game?
Like, I should not have been stunned out of my Prowl by
3, 2, 1, fight!
Shit's irritating. At least we got some easy people to play against, though.
Yep, that bitch.
Motherfucker.
Okay, Ezra, that's fine.
Stun locked him for you.
Round 1.
But, like, we just...
A worthy prey.
Did I
Like-
just... What did I just see?
You just witnessed a team get shredded because of stuns.
Oh my god.
You just watched the old angry midget combined with the angry hunter, because I can't really say old because I don't think there's any justification when he's 8.
He's 28.
God damn, really? He's my age?
Yeah.
Why can't I look that fucking good at my age?
I don't see you out in the woods every day with a bow hunting animals
3,
down.
2, 1.
Even so,
You
I
can pull
stole
a
it.
Deadpool, staple a frickin' face of a celebrity onto his face.
I mean, honestly, like, I got a feeling like... Bye!
Your team claimed the orb.
Motherfucker! Bye.
That's one way to kill somebody.
Round 1.
He was busy shooting at me, and he goes to turn, and he takes an arrow and...
Oh hey, let me focus my attention on the other guy. Oh fuck, that's an arrow coming at me from the other guy.
Not bad.
Fucking left me alone just long enough to build up my ulti and focus it in on him perfectly.
Yep.
Ultimate ready. You can't hide from me.
Why can't I have any invisible extensions of my range? If I did, I would have been able to catch that fucking target dummy like
3,
Baco caught
2,
me.
1, fight!
No kidding.
But like, I shit you not, you see where this tree is right here? He was that far off of me when he hit me with his fucking space.
Okay, that's in a good spot right now. Ah, fuck. I say that and then I fuck up with it.
God damn it.
Nope. Not letting you have that. Good night, Bubble.
Let's finish this.
You son of a bitch, you dodged it this time. Didn't dodge that though.
Match victory.
Well, everybody but Paloma got double-digit heals. Or double-digit disables.
It's because she got... Huh? I'm looking at hers right now. It says 27.
You're looking at the match overall.
Oh, you're talking about with the last
Yes.
round. It's probably because I kept...
She got a total of 7 disables in the final round.
It's probably because I kept spell blocking her. I kept spell blocking her and like jetting over the top of her head so she didn't really get to hit me all that much.
It is a bit too warm in here.
I was a bit depressed with how often I missed with that rocket though during that last round.
Yeah, that's how I felt playing against the Baco Blossom that we played against with my E's and my right click.
Yeah, no kidding.
Cause like I couldn't hit shit with my E in that round.
Actually, that was an awkward one that I had. Some of the things that Eva says. One of my games, I ended up having an Alicia come in, and she was like, "Well, hello there, handsome." To Alicia.
Wall. Hey,
Oh,
at least you can be handsome.
Well, I mean, the term handsome isn't really gender specific, but
Are you
still,
saying I'm not beautiful?
My thoughts are all men are ugly, so...
Hey, fella.
Good.
Oh yeah, it's not something that's gonna make me want to gouge my eyes out.
It's gonna be a little annoying, but...
No one grows old. Age you choose.
Paloma doesn't seem to like
Let
Eva
the
too
true
well.
light shine. 2, 1.
God damn it, Iva, you just made yourself sound like such a pedophile.
What did she say?
Nobody grows old, age is something you choose.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot that she says that.
That's bad because I say that all the time.
Really?
Pedophile.
Age isn't a number. It all depends on what you consider yourself. You're not old
Pedophile.
unless you believe you are.
I feel like I'm way older than I
Your
should be.
team claimed the orb.
I'm that guy that honestly thinks that I was born
The
cute.
ice age is here.
Fuck you, Jade!
Dude, what was that?
That was her. That was called her getting hit with flash freeze and a rock at the exact same time.
If I may say so.
Did you see a number flash up with your shot?
No.
That bullshit hit her just before the flash
True,
freeze
well
landed.
done.
Well, flash freeze also doesn't really... Oh, it does 18 damage, but regardless, I did see the freeze pop up. Which means you hit her at the exact same time as my E.
That's hilarious.
Because the damage comes after... See, the damage just popped up after the freeze popped on. Yeah. So we
That
hit at the
actually-
exact same time.
That actually means she had more than 18 HP.
3.
Well, mine does
2,
22 damage with the build that I have for equipment.
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is she had enough to survive what you were throwing at her.
That, or she was just hit by both of them at the same time.
My fault.
Because like I said, the freeze does trigger shortly after, or shortly before the damage.
Death vortex approaching.
I've got about 20 minutes left.
Never lost it.
On the download?
Yep.
Jesus, why is it taking so long?
Round 1.
I think
My
because
heart
I
melts
have
like
Guild
a
Wars
frozen
updating as well.
statue in the sun.
That could be it. That could definitely be it. Like Guild Wars doesn't update.
Oh god.
What?
The fact that you said that, that means he's more than likely going to just say, fuck it, warp on the Guild Wars.
No, because I still, after this match, I'll still have 2 more matches to play for one of my dailies.
Ultimate ready.
Because one of my dailies is play 4 as a ranged champion and then play 6 matches, period.
I got myself stuck behind a dummy.
Lol.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Actually, you know what? I just realized what Eva reminds me of.
Hmm.
Okay, remember about in the halfway point of here we go.
The spirit of a warrior frozen in time. Death vortex approaching. Your time.
No, I'm not. Why aren't you frozen? You were chilled when I put you in there.
The orb.
Or before you went into stealth. That's bullshit.
Match.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
My heart
Oh shit,
melts
uh-oh.
for you.
It's now just...
Like a
Oh, never mind.
frozen statue
And
in the sun.
Vulcan managed to clutch the win. We're all good on that one.
Yeah.
It's just that was complete and total bullshit because I saw that she had a full chill timer going when I put that flash freeze down, which means as she was in stealth, she still had the chill going on, which means flash freeze should have frozen her solid and she shouldn't have been able to launch off that goddamn ultimate.
Yeah.
Is there anything that could have cleared that off?
No. Jade
Yeah,
stealth
no,
Jade stealth cannot clear that off.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything to remove that stuff. There's only like,
I don't
there's
know
only one
how.
way Jade could do it, but she wouldn't have been able to pop off her
Oh,
ultimate if she...
here's the trick. Stealth removes movement and pairing effects, and freeze is technically considered movement and pairing.
Yeah, it is, because it reduces movement speed.
That freeze
Okay.
stops you
Interesting
in
shapes
place,
all
is what
around
it does.
Well, chill slows you down.
Yeah, it does. Target moves up to 30% slower. Okay.
Which means when she stealth, she removed chill like a little bit.
But that still don't make no sense, because that means I even hit her with my right click while she was in stealth, and then I hit her with the E afterwards. Because I remember she was in chill, dropped my right click because I wanted to keep the chill going after she stealthed, and then I hit her with the E, and then still not frozen. That don't make no sense to me. Oh well.
Yeah, no, she should have been... She should have been frozen.
Because as we both know, right click inflicts chill for Alicia.
Yep. Do you have the one that gives the AoE to it?
Yeah.
Okay. Legacy, what the fuck are you doing?
Make sure to keep your cool.
Yeah, increase chill duration of Ice Lance by 1 second. Ice Lance explodes upon hit or reaching max range to inflict chill for 2 seconds on nearby enemies.
With grace.
See?
Yeah.
It should have been frozen for ya, but she wasn't.
I'll show
Oh well,
them that
she
combat
wasn't
can be
able to dodge a
beautiful.
shotgun.
Oh my, what a wonderful time to be
It's because
young.
I think all of her other shit was on cooldown still. So I think she's just
Wall.
last vaulted. Okay, there we go.
Your team won the precious gallery.
Motherfucker. Whoops.
I hate his immaterial so much sometimes.
You
I love
hate
it when I'm playing with him. I hate it when I'm playing against him.
The death vortex
Like
in
that.
vain.
Yeah.
Fuck you, stay over there.
Your team claimed the orb. Round one. A true work of art.
I love how my Alicia looks.
Yeah, no, your Alicia looks really pretty.
Perfect.
Can't stand her
I like-
voice though.
Oh, Alicia's?
Yeah. Perfect. It's like listening to a more prissy Hermione Granger.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
What crawled in her bonnet this morning?
All that does. Have you ever heard of the YouTube animator Oni Cartoons?
I think so.
He did
two,
Dragon Ball's
one,
P.
I think I understand one word on that wall. I think it says Bobo.
Oh, I. Right. Well, I guess I just proved the point in the fact that the immaterial should not have, you know... Because I literally tried to shoot a spell block at Shifu, and it went straight through him.
Yeah, no, there's some stupid
Your
shits when it
team
comes to
claimed the
immaterial.
orb.
Motherfucker. Gonna melt your bitch straight.
The warrior spirit. Frozen spirit.
There we go.
He came
Yeah.
up with face.
I shit you not, the only thing that can save Shifu from Iva's
There's
ultimate is
nothing
his
like
Q
art
and his
that
space.
touches your heart.
Yeah. His
Not even javelining towards Iva will save you because you'll still be in the attack range of it.
Yeah.
Like, in my opinion, Iva's got a better ultimate than Jade does.
It's because you're able to rack the DPS up a little better, and you can control it a little better.
Ultimate's ready. Behold,
Granted, you are stuck in...
creation.
actually, no, I think Iva can move
No.
with it, too.
There is a Battlerite that you can take that lets you move during it, I think.
2, 1.
The only one that she has is the one that gives her an oil conical. That's why I'm thinking she actually can move with it. I've got to test it. Motherfucker. Dare you fucking run away from me. Oh, you bitches done fucked
Your
up.
team claimed the orb.
Okay. I can move with it.
Well then. Nope, 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 nope.
Oh,
Death vortex approaching. Shame you
Got
lose
him.
your composure.
I pulled top disables! Yay! Finally getting towards where I want to be with
A
my full
masterful
control
display,
loadout.
if I may say so.
Nice.
Like, that's the whole thing I've been trying to shoot for with this loadout, is just to pull max disables and not even give a fuck about the damage. But apparently, all I ever pull is top damage with it.
well, that's because, funny enough, her disable build is kind of her damage build.
There's so much more damage that can be taken from my Shatter build from her, though.
I mean, yeah.
Because Icebreaker, Ice Lance breaks freeze before dealing damage. Piercing Cold increases Ice Lance range by 10% and pierces enemies and damage reduces 30% per hit. Shatter, Snowstorm, Flash Freeze Impact leaves a lingering snowstorm that deals 10 damage and inflicts chill over 2.5 seconds. The damage affects enemies with freeze directly. Vandalism, you can break your own Ice Crown with a single Frostbolt to launch the Cone of Icicles. Cooldown is reduced by 2 seconds. Permafrost, I have that one on both. That's the ultimate one.
I would take a break from Iva, but then I just realized that my next rank up with her will earn me a gold chest. Lassie, you should.
BRB.
Oh wait, no, I know I should whine. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Let's see.
Acknowledge me, senpai! Oh my god. Okay, so there's basically you have a male noble who's all got a stick stuck up his ass. But you know, he seems to be somewhat honest. Like he's the kind of guy who's brought up with a stick up his ass, nobility kind of mindset, but they are noble in the sense that, you know, they're honorable. And basically, this commoner kid, who's very skilled in magic, ends up under his tutelage, and basically there was the, don't think this means I acknowledge you. Basically the reverse acknowledge me senpai moment. Oh my god.
For the death of me.
No.
You have little time, and you're running out of life. Happy birthday. Oh, you're going to die.
That's actually really funny.
You never heard that song?
No, I'm guessing it's a Death Clock song.
Yeah, it's called Birthday Death Day.
You all know the funny part?
You know what? Kai, What character on this list that you hear me talking about do you want to see? Of all the characters you've heard me and Vulcan talk about, who do you want to see?
I want to see the one that looks like they're all mouth.
I'll bring the light.
Him?
We bring the chaos.
The guy
I
who
don't know,
is literally all mouth?
I'm waiting for them to load. Yeah, that one.
Oh lord.
You know what? Well, actually, no, because I still have to get some gold. I still have to get some gold chests, because I was about to say fuck it and play Polema. So she can see Polema as well.
Okay, time to set up a new loadout for Esmo.
Hey guys, guess what? Esmo is literally a wizard box.
You know what he looks like to me?
Hmm.
I know neither one of you have, like, very heavily played Team Fortress 2, so neither one of you would know what the Abominomicon is, but yeah, it reminds me of the Abominomicon. Because during Halloween, they have a special event where they have a mission you can do where you fight a boss by the name of Marasmus. Marasmus is supposed to be a very powerful necromancer that wields a book known as the Abominomicon. And the Abominomicon is a very mouthy Mexican-voiced book that just causes bombs to show up all over the place. It's like, hey guys, how's it going? Here, have some bombs! In fact, actually, there was a video I saw a while back that was supposed to be a joke because there's actually a game mode called Randomizer, in which when you spawn as a random class with a random weapon loadout. You can actually end up as a class that is using a weapons loadout that they don't use. That's actually not of their class. Like, you can end up being a heavy and have a sniper rifle. Stuff like that. And they were showing, it's like where there was a joke where, like, the Hoovy showed up and he had let's see, the heavy showed up and he had, I think it was what was it that he had? I think he had the sniper rifle at first, and the scout got Sasha, and it kept going and it kept going and it kept going, and like he would show up, he would have like a rocket launcher, a sniper rifle, he'd have a shovel, he'd have whatever. He kept getting all these loadouts that he couldn't use appropriately, and then there was this point where Marasmus shows up in Randomizer, and he had like a sandwich, and the heavy spawned with the Abominomicon. And everybody was like, no, put it, and then the heavy killed everybody, friend and foe alike, with the Abominomicon.
You ready, Vulcan?
Yeah, sorry. One of my ex-bullies was messaging me, so to speak.
Oh yeah?
He's, you know that guy that I told you he's like a flat earther?
Oh.
Back in high school, you know, he was one that used to treat me like shit and stuff, and he messaged me one day. It's like, the funny part is, even though, you know, flat earthers are very, you know, ignorant, it made him a little bit more positive of a person, so I'm not going to sit there and, if it's going to make him a better person, you know, what the fuck ever.
I don't see how believing the earth is flat could make someone better or worse of a person.
I have no idea, but it seemed to change his outlook for the positive.
How?
I don't know, but it did. It did.
Hey, whatever works for him. If it's religion, if it's idiocy, whatever works.
2,
Huh?
1, fight.
But
God damn it. I hate when people do that. Hi, Dan. Hi, Dan. Hi, Dan. Hi, Dan. What the fuck do you want? Nothing. Just saying hi. Are you alright? No shit. I'm in the middle of fucking something. Well, I'm not in the middle of fucking something, but I'm in the middle of something. No, I mean, granted, with the way I play Esmo, I am currently in the middle of fucking something.
whoops, I accidentally gave you my shield. I love what she said when I popped that ultimate.
Round 1.
This costs so much.
Oh my god.
I am heavy weapons guy.
My god.
What?
She's like,
Esmo's just like spam, 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 spams.
Hey, just because
Yeah.
people can't keep up with me doesn't mean anything.
And then it's like you got the tiny little, basically, Negalite Kamehameha ball just...
3,
that's starting to make me think you're gonna need to show her Destiny next.
Destiny is fun.
She needs to see Sama Saran.
Oh god, here you guys go.
Yes. Here we go.
Zappity zap,
Enemy
blap blap
team
blap blap blap.
claimed the
It's just
orb.
like freaking machine gun, freaking fireballs. How often can you shoot that thing off?
What? That machine gun fire thing?
Yeah.
That's my basic attack.
Oh my holy lord.
Yeah.
Death vortex approaching.
That guy is really hot on your ass. He wants to kick you.
He ain't gonna get me though. If anything, I'ma get him.
He tried to grab me, missed, and grabbed the
Round
bear.
1.
He was about to kill himself. He was about to kill himself.
Yes, he was. He was all too set for killing himself there.
Pretty good.
It's another thing I won't allow to happen though. He ain't killing himself and janking me of a kill. Out of my way, you stupid target dummies.
And I actually just happened to realize something with Destiny.
Hmm.
Based on a couple things she actually says, I think she actually, she's meant to be video game themed because one of the things she'll say is, I'm going for top score.
In addition, she also says when you do the ultimate, she goes, "Gotta go fast." You know, Sonic's thing.
Sonic. Sonic.
Ah! I almost got myself fucked over there.
What the hell did you just do?
I almost got caught between both enemies is what I did.
Oh god.
So here,
Enemy team won the orb.
You sure about that?
yeah, she's dead.
Oh.
I fucking melted her.
I'm lagged behind, that's why.
God damn it, Rukon, stay still.
Incoming.
So how exactly do you tank up your health and stuff?
How do you what?
How do you increase your health and such?
Match victory.
Pick up health orbs.
Oh, I'm late for the theater.
Or you
Yeah.
use certain abilities that will heal you. Esmo doesn't have any.
Now there is an item you could take to do, but you don't use it.
Oh, you're talking about the Champion's Blade or whatever?
Yeah, I think it's called the Champion's Blade. You're every 15
I hope there's no
seconds, your
penalty
next
for
basic
accidentally
attack
blasting a
will heal
teammate.
you for like 14 HP or something like that. But there's certain characters I found it's actually useful for, but not a lot. I love how Iva, like, if you play her right, she likes to be a face melter.
Yeah. It's just, like I said, she's very tough to fully learn how to play. Which I'm sure you've recognized.
Yeah, I've noticed it, and one thing I've definitely learned with her is there's one thing you cannot be with her.
What, a tank?
Well, no, you can be relatively tanky with her in comparison to, like, other, you know, range characters. It's just you can't sit there and try to pussyfoot around with her. You have to be hyper-aggressive with her.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Because her damage comes from two things. Her rocket and her boomstick. Granted, the sad part about that is that means that she's sitting there having to try and tango with melee characters. But she has just enough utility to kind of solve some of that, so it's not too bad. Like, to me, she's in an interesting little spot because even though she's literally 950 fucking gold to get, she's as cheap as most of the quote-unquote player-friendly characters, but she's got the Pearl Syndrome. Oh, she's actually deemed an easy-to-play character.
Yeah.
She's got the Pearl Syndrome. She legit has the Pearl Syndrome. You know, I bet you I understand why they say that she's newbie friendly.
Because it doesn't take much to be able to hit with her M1 and just spam it.
Yeah, because she completely accommodates a really uber aggressive play style, and I think that's what it is. Because that's what she does. She accommodates a very aggressive play style very easily. And then there's Ashka.
Let's not talk about him. I don't feel like getting agitated.
There's three names we could talk about and that we don't want to talk about.
How about we
Well,
not
neither-
mention Baco and Rook as well?
You already did.
Alright, I'm ready. I think. Yeah, I'm ready.
Because I can already think of another one that I can't stand.
God damn it! No, it wasn't.
What the fuck is wrong?
My loadout. I'm having a
What
hard
is-
time choosing how I want to set this loadout. Can I do it in time? Can I do it in time? Come on. Yes, I can. Yes, I can, I think. Yes! Yes! Ah! I left the match, redid my loadout, and still had time to rejoin.
You do know that at the front you could have hit the customize loadout button. You could have changed it here.
Right, all of a sudden I can't move. Wait, how do you customize loadout here?
Okay, so you know when it says match starting, there's that part that says ready. There's one right next to ready that says customize loadout. There's a button right next to it.
Okay.
If you hit that,
Why is it
gives-
not letting me fucking leave the match? Plus, I saw a Rook on that other board.
Oh yeah, no. I'm sorry. I can't stand to deal with Rook even as Eva. Even though I've actually managed to fucking kill Rook as Eva. I've actually been able to get into a match against Rook using Eva, and I fucking melted him so goddamn hard.
It's not that hard. as long as you can keep him isolated away from everybody else and keep the focus heavy on him.
Well, my issues more than anything when it deals with Rook is how short his cooldowns are in all truth, with the fact that his knockdown, like, all the shit hits so goddamn hard.
Oh, actually, he's got some pretty heavy cooldowns. Like, his right click is a 7-second cooldown.
It really feels like he's got obscenely shorts. They must have a Battlerite set up for him the way they do with Sirius, where he's got a lot of really low cooldowns or something. Because he feels like he just goes, he's able to spam his shit as bad as Baco and everybody else. Although he has a hard time hitting me with his ultimate when I'm playing Eva. You know what? I'm actually going to try a slightly different loadout here. It's a very similar loadout to my other one. It's just, I think, one piece. Oh yeah, I took the one that modifies my ultimate off, and I traded it up for something a little bit more supportive. Well, disruptive.
Oh, the tractor beam one?
I just hope
Yeah,
I
the
went out
tractor
and cleaned
beam
up
stun.
afterwards.
Follow my lead. No.
Now keep in mind that stun only takes effect if they're in it at the end of the tractor beam.
It's worth a try.
It is. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying to keep that in mind that it's only on the
Just
end
to make
of
sure
the
I'm not
tractor
sitting there
beam.
thinking like, hey, look, they're good. They're oh, yeah, I actually fucking hit his dumbass. You done fucked up, Ashka.
So did Blossom. What the fuck was that?
Death vortex is incoming.
What the fuck was what?
I shift M1 and basically machine gunned a fucking plasma barrage.
Oh, right. Shift M1, what happens is it's like a weapons protocol thing. She makes it that your primary attack does a little less damage, but you get to fling it. Every time you successfully land a hit, it puts a shield on you and your teammates around you.
Round one.
That is cheeky.
Yeah.
Also, I found it just absolutely downright hilarious that when Ashka went for his right click, then my E caught every single one. It was like, catch, stop.
It's funny because I think he also panic ulted to try and get out of the way of my ult. Okay, I'm actually going to try and do something if I can get enough energy.
3,
I don't want to play around.
2, 1, fight.
Ashka! Come say hi to Daddy. No, you don't, sir. Whoa.
Enemy team claimed the orb.
Well, apparently it's not hitting an enemy that grants the shield, it's shooting an ally that grants the shield.
Oh. Oh, fuck. I accidentally hit my space bar.
Bitch!
The death vortex is incoming. Whoa, did you see that?
Eat my plasma orb. So what do you think of
Round
Destiny,
one.
Kai?
I was great back there.
Kai? Is Kai even here?
Nice.
I don't know.
I thought she was.
I just wanted to go see.
Oh, okay, here's what it is. My shift left click triggers that thing called defensive matrix, and then while defensive matrix is active, I can hold my left click and it's like a machine gun. That's actually cool.
That's right. I forgot about that idea. I was sitting here trying to hit my my EX1 which is her shift left click.
One.
And I keep forgetting it takes up 2 bars of energy, not 1.
Yeah, because isn't hers like the flamethrower?
Yeah, it's a flamethrower. I was not in range of that move.
Hey, Kai's back.
Your team
Wall, I
claimed
used
the orb.
I used the Samus orb to knock her through my plasma wall. It's all you and Ashka, buddy.
I just watched that.
Ultimate ready.
Death vortex approaching.
Jump over him. Keep your left click glowing. Yeah, there we go. Damn it.
Round lost.
So close. Oh my god. Did you guys still win that though?
No.
It drawed.
Oh.
So draws don't count for either side, so I should have used. I should have popped the vampiric potion when it turned to that last bit when against him.
Well, granted, there was also a moment where you could have M1'd and had him before he cast off that E.
I keep forgetting about the fact that I can basically just hold my M1 down.
Mm-hmm. And you can do that with every character.
3.
Yeah, I keep forgetting
2,
that I can.
1. Fight.
Fuck you, Blossom. That was hilarious. That was not.
Your team claimed the orb. Match
507 damage for the final round, Vulcan.
I'm glad that I changed the route on her, because I actually took the fading snare rocket out for where I actually get 2 rockets instead.
It's so
good.
much more worth it, especially once you apply oil to something. Because if you have the double jump, you can hit oil twice on something and then rocket.
You have come
She
to learn.
actually has a pretty interesting, you know how I was talking about how was that one, that generalized passive one?
Mm-hmm.
Hers improves the effectiveness of her oil by 10% and makes it last like an extra second longer.
Full second and a half, not bad.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty decent one. I actually need to look and see what oil fully does before it's reduces movements. Oh yeah, that's 5 seconds of 35% reduced movement speed.
Yeah.
That's actually not bad.
In addition to the fact that the way you have it built, your space causes your next left click to inflict oil in addition to your F inflicting oil in a cone in front of you.
One of my loadouts, I have it that way. And there's one loadout where I don't have all systems operational. Now, ooh, give me a second. I gotta make some changes here. I got a whole new loadout now in my head. Okay, first I need all systems operational. I'm actually gonna take gun. Then we're gonna do stockpile, oil blast, and thinking tough one. I can either take boom to add the extra 4 points to the rocket, or I could do U-turn so I can actually hit my space bar again to basically jump back to where I was.
What are your current battle rights?
Current Battlerite's in this loadout. All systems operational. Gunge, which is the 10% increase to oil factor and extra 1.5 second. Stockpile, so I get the 2 rockets instead of 1. And oil blast, the one that adds oil.
I
to my
would definitely take U-turn.
Okay.
Because that second jetpack also applies oil. Which means you jetpack once, you use your M1 to shoot somebody and inflict oil, and then you jetpack back again, you shoot somebody again to inflict oil, in addition to both your jetpacks having inflicted oil.
Everything about this loadout is just oil.
Yeah, exactly.
I know exactly what
Now,
I'm naming
granted, if it were me doing it, Gunge and Heavy Rocket would be interchangeable depending on who I was fighting.
Yeah, because Gunge is useful, but...
Now, the reason I would do Heavy Rocket as the interchangeable one is because with 2 rockets, you can inflict that snare over and over.
Oh, you're talking about the snare. I thought we were... Oh, I'm thinking boom.
Yeah, you're thinking boom, I'm talking Heavy Rocket.
Because right now as it sits, I have one that I've called Oily Bastard, which is literally all systems operational, Gunge, stockpile, oil blaster, and U-turn. Then I have the one that I've actually been using quite a bit, which is boom, stockpile, oil blaster, hyper speed, and all systems operational.
All other roads lead to shadow and discord.
I think I already know, and I should have named this a while back. Hey, it's called Face Melter. And the last one's Hyperspeed, Tractor Pulse, Oil Blaster, Boom, and Stockpile. Although, actually, since this one's supposed to be a bit more patrol-y, I can change Boom out for Heavy Rocket. Yeah, there we go. Alright.
Alright, I think that's it for me for Battlerite, though, because I got all my quests done. I'm mad that seasonal stuff doesn't unlock, or at least the second tier of seasonal stuff doesn't unlock unless you have the battle pass.